guys, welcome back to another episode. Quick apology, sorry for not showing the TNS game and the Barry Town game. I just wanted to see how the girls were playing and how they understood the formation. We do go on to lose 4-3 to TNS. I feel we were the better team. As you can see, we do concede in the 93rd minute after coming back twice, after going behind after taking the lead. But I think we played well. Um, Barry Town was a more of an emotional roller coaster. We do win it 5-3 in the end. Barry Town were the better team. We do go 2-0 down before getting a penalty. Ellie Priest put Barry Town 3-1 up to make it look like game over. And Caitlin Davis, our right centre back, I put her as right mid because I was just fuming with the team and wanted to make a sub. Goes and makes it 3-2 and 3-0 respectively in the 80th and 83rd. Nicole Fenton pops up with it on the 85th to make it 4-3. And then Catherine Evans wraps up the points on the 89th to make sure we stay in touch and distance with the other teams. As I said, Barry were by far the better team throughout the game, and we completely FM'd them, to be fair. In other fixtures after that, we do go and lose to Cardiff City 3-1 in the league, Britain Ferry 2-1, Wrexham 2-1. We do win our cup games, and then we also win most recently against Aberystwyth Town to put us 2 points from safety. But today we are playing Swansea City and Barry Town in the league. Hopefully that Barry Town game could be as exciting as it was last time. As I'll show you the league table now. So as you can see, we sit bottom on 8 points, 2 points from safety behind Cardiff and Aberystwyth Town. The league does split into 2 after 14 games, so if it was to end today, we'll play Barry Town, Aberystwyth and Cardiff City. I've made some signings as well. We start off showing Georgia Griffiths, a 29-year-old centre defensive mid. She does add to that experience that we all need, that we desperately need to bring the average age of the squad up. She's got good mentals and good physicals, and as I said, she will probably start most games for us now, alongside Saren Thomas. We then move on to the right back, where she'll predominantly play Alejandra Shortini. Her physicals are good and good mentals. As I said, she'll probably play on this right side so we can leave Davis at centre back. Just as I feel we are defensively weak and everything on this right side so far this season. It's taken a bit of a while to get players in. As I said, we'll specifically after players over a certain age just to bring the average age up. Another signing we bring is Noella Salas. As you notice, she can play as a centre. Can play up front as well. And I have been playing her in a midfield role just purely because we don't use the centre attack and mid, and our strikers have been decent, but she can play up there as well so far. And then I'll show you our new centre back, Christina Kimo. Good physicals, good mental, could be better in places. Marking and tackling's good, and she would like her heading to be a little bit better, but she probably will come and replace Davis, as I do feel she is the weak link. We then move on to the Swansea game 2 minutes in. Swansea get the goal kick, they punt it upfield and work it around the back a little bit. And then they finally play it out to John, who works it back into the Mitchell. Plays it to Jarvis, who plays it to Amy Deacon, and Molly Jones, I believe it is, gets the block in. But it was in a little early warning sign against Swansea. We get a corner on the 10th minute as Anne puts it in, and Saren Thomas puts it way over from that distance. She should be at least making the keeper work. On the 14th minute, Molly Jones plays it out to Sorcini, who plays it to Saren Thomas, who switches out wide to Angrove, who then goes on a run down this right side for us. Gets to the byline, she passes it back to Caitlin Davis, who puts it in, takes a touch and puts it in. Mathis heads it across the Fenton, and she puts it in for 1-0. It's a well worth goal, and I think at this point we had been a better team and did deserve the lead. It's a lovely ball in. It's a nice little hand back towards Fenton, who controls it lovely and allows it to get the touch in. I'm not quite sure if you saw it. Doesn't get the assist, so I'm not sure if the defender put a foot in it first, but a goal's a goal, we'll take it. That's more important. 24th minute, we have another chance. Fenton takes on the defender and does it. And she has this shot The near post, and Aguirre should be saving that, to be honest. But it was a good chance for us, and as you can see by the stats, apart from possession, Swansea haven't done anything so far in it. We are good for this league. Coming up to the 42nd minute, Swansea had to throw in, play 1-2 to finish, and work it again. And this is a great save, by the way. Chivers had all the time in the world, could have put that anywhere, but that's a great save by Anna Phelps. And to be honest, she's kept us in a lot of games this season so far. So on the stroke of half time, Anna Phelps has this goal kick. She'll play it out wide to Davis, who will play to Lillian and Rove, who just lumps it up to Nicole Fenton, who's making that run. And as you can see, it's a great finish. It's 2-0. And I think we fully deserve this, to be fair, at half time. We've been the better team, bit more clinical, and just had a good first half. On the 52nd minute, Swansea have a throw on the far side, and Stacey John plays a 1-2. She's allowed to run into the area unopposed, and she puts that lovely goal in. It's not a lot we can do to stop it, but it does leave a little bit of doubt in the mind. As you can see, Swansea probably argue the better team now. 3 minutes later, they have this corner. We don't fully deal with it. We deal with the initial ball in, but they head it back in quite easy, and Williams it was that has the shot, and it's deflected, but we sit back quite a lot here. On the 81st minute, Swansea have a throw. Lee throws it to Thomas. She puts it in, and Stacey John at the back post just breaks away from Giorgini. Makes sure it's a free throw, makes it 3-2. And it's disappointing to be 2-0 up and go and throw it away. As you can see from this angle in the replay, once John's headed it takes a deflection off the right back, and Phelps does get something on it, but it goes off the post and in. But this second half, we were so poor. Swansea probably deserves to go ahead and get all 3 goals to take all 3 points back down to their place, but we were poor. We deserved nothing. On the stroke coming up to the 90th, there's a goal kick, and we win it comfortably. Instead of taking our time, just lump it forward, and Amy Deacon gets it back, and she passes it to Chivers, who has a wonderful strike, and it hits the post. And we're very, very lucky not to be 4-2 down. But yeah, it's disappointing to lose this one. It hurts a little bit being 2-0 up. We do get one last chance on the 94th with Hannah Davis taking this, but it's easily dealt with corner, and Swansea get rid of it, and the referee decides that's enough. Aberystwyth get beat 5-0. Cardiff do hold on for the points, so they move within 3 points from us now. And I think we're very lucky that Aberystwyth is still in the mix, to be honest, after this performance. But I'll see you for the Barry Town game in a minute's time. So just before we dive into the Barry Town game, we have made a couple more signings. The first one being Grace Dunkley. She can play left mid. Fiona Marshall had played a couple of games, so has come on from the bench as well. Has gone to Hull. So it needs that little bit of replacement, and I think this is her. Physicals are good, mentals are great, and crossing, dribble, and passing's all good. And we also bring in another striker, probably more of a backup option. Since Fenton and Madison Lloyd are putting the goals in, both getting 10 and 8 respectively. But I think we just needed that little bit of depth in the squad. So Spence plays it to Priest, who goes on this dart run down our right side, and no one gets near her. She'll pull it back here, back to the right back, who plays it back to Priest, and she has a run into the area, unopposed, puts Barry Town 1-0 up. But so far in these opening 6 minutes, as you can see, Barry Town fully deserved it. We've been poor, we've done nothing. We always start slow, and it is starting to come and bite us a little bit now. These are games we should be competitive in to give ourselves a chance to staying up next season. Just to let you know, as Hannah Davis puts the ball over the bar, if we get relegated, I get sacked. We don't have a second division for the Welsh Women's League in the game. So we do need to start trying to survive, as Ali Priest on the 29th minute runs down the right again. It's very much deja vu here. their run. As you can see, we're trying to see if high press was on, and Emily Freeman does go and get a goal. It's similar to the very first chance of the game, where they're working into the box and Priest plays it to Cochrane, plays it to Freeman, who hits it, and I skipped the replay for some reason. If we get it out wide to Fenton, and she has this run down the left side, and she puts it in. And Madison Lloyd just doesn't take a gamble. She thinks the defender's going to get it to her, but it should still be trying for the striker with 8 goals this season. We do carry on working it back out as Hannah Davis plays this ball up to Fenton, but she's offside, and that's probably the biggest creative opportunity we've had the first half, and it's actually we're 51 minutes in now, 39 minutes in. It's really not good enough. So yeah, that was our biggest creative chance, and it's been poor from us. Possession, okay, you can have all the possession in the world, but you do nothing with it, and it means nothing. On the 40th minute, Barry Town playing rather at the back, taking their time. There's no pressure. That's sort of intentional. But Ellie Priest gets the ball here from a lump ball forward, and it very nearly could have been free, and probably deserved to be free until the last minute block. On the 41st from that corner, we do get the ball back. We're lucky to get it back again as Fenton loses it, wins it back. She has a run down the left side. It's a carbon copy of her first chance, and this time Madison Lloyd does get her head to it but puts it over. So from the goal kick from the missed chance we just had, they play it out, and we go and win this. And then Fenton gets in, she just loses it to Spence straight away. Murray gets it to Freeman, plays it out to Atwood, and this is what Barry Town are just doing. They're passing it round. We're not pressurising them as the left mid plays it to Riley again. She plays it forward to Murray, who has that shot, and it's a great save by Phelps, and she's keeping us in this game. We've been pulled out of the corner. We deal with it. Fenton has this run on the far side this time. And as you can see, we've got a few players breaking free. She plays it into the box. Matthias, who was unmarked, has that volley and puts it over. But it is Barry Town 2, Pontypridd 0, and we deserve to be getting beat at this point. On the 47th minute in the second half, now we play out wide to Matthias, to Fenton, to Sharon Thomas, who loses it in the mid, and Ellie Freeman has this chance to Cochrane, and again it's Phelps digging out a hole. In this game, second half, there's not really many highlights. It was hard to find anything of note to be able to show you. In the 53rd minute, Matthias has a shot. It's our first shot on target, and that's when you're in relegation battle trying to stay up. It's not good enough. We play it across to the back post for Davis, who did bring on as that right mid to see if the same result happened last time. Headed it across, and the keeper collects it. 74th minute, as we skip ahead to that now, since nothing really happened. Barry Town play this ball, and we deal with it initially. We play it up, and Fenton's on her own. She'll have a run at the Barry Town defender. She'll cut inside the box, has this shot, and it's a great save. And I feel like if we got a goal at this point, would have been totally undeserved. We haven't done enough. We weren't clinical, and as you can see there, it's full time. It's Barry Town 2, Pontypridd 0. And even from the match starts, even Barry were in complete control of this game, and we do stay bottom. As you can see, Aberystwyth also go on to another heavy defeat, stay bottom. And we're 2 games off from the split, which is TNS and Cardiff City. We've still got to play them. So as you can see at the table, it's TNS on 26, Wrexham 22, Britain Ferry 22, Swansea 16, Barrytown 15, Cardiff 12, now 4 points safe from us. Aberystwyth on 10 are the only team we can cap. In the next episode, it's going to be TNS and Cardiff, but if you can please leave a comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.